From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time now once again for Up Close and Personal here on The Horse's Mouth on Buzz TV, right here at Tommy Mac's at my bar, brought to you by our good friends at Carpet Man Flooring. My guest this time around is Rodney G.B. Clements from RN Enterprises. Let's welcome in Rodney to the show. How are you, Rodney?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good to see you, my man.
Good to see you.
It's great to have you at my bar. I know.
Thank
you for your service, everything
you.
you've done in your past, and what you're doing today, man. Building a conglomerate of what, nurse networking,
yes,
if you
sir.
will. Tell us about RN.
Well, RN Enterprises Infusion Services is a team of infusion nurses.
Okay.
We now have more than 300 nurses in 24 states. We started right here in Jacksonville, Florida. This is our headquarters. We have
All
9
right.
offices in Florida,
Okay.
and we're rapidly expanding. I think we're the fastest growing, most experienced team of infusion nurses in the country right now.
That is also like a mobile unit. You come to the patient, right?
Yes, sir. We send nurses to people's homes to do
Okay.
anything you can have done in the hospital, you can do now in your home.
Any kind of treatment.
Anything.
Chemo,
Chemotherapy,
anything.
pre and post transplant, IV antibiotics, steroids, you name it.
Wow.
Everything.
Wow. How
Just
about, like those buses where you walk in when you're hungover? Do you guys do that?
Yes, advanced
Where you get
IV therapy.
I
Yeah,
haven't done that, by the way, just for the record.
We can do IV hydration and,
Okay.
and medications that are delivered to the home by specialty pharmacies like CVS and Walgreens and others. Yeah.
And are you all over the country? All over the
We're in
world?
24 states right
All
now.
right,
We're
Rodney.
rapidly expanding.
And when did you start this? When did you get going on this?
Back in 2017, I think we're in our
All right.
6th year.
Dude, that's
So,
fantastic.
I've been a nurse for almost 30 years. And
Okay.
I went to the University of Florida, go Gators.
All right, all right. I like the Gators.
Yeah, so we have
Sure.
a great team, and it's
Yep.
really.
All right, so out of college, how was the path? Like you knew did you get a nursing degree at University of Florida?
Yes, sir.
So then you were looking to get into obviously that field
Yes,
right away.
I did the Navy Marine ROTC program at
Okay.
UF, and
Cool.
I was in the Navy as an active duty Nurse Corps officer
Wow.
for 6 years.
Thank
and
you
I
for
was,
your service.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
I specialized in pediatrics and emergency medicine, and I've worked locally here at Shands and St. Vincent's and other places, and
Wow.
and got into IV home infusion therapy about 20 years ago.
Okay.
And now we've built a team, like we mentioned.
Okay, yeah, absolutely,
so-
a big team. How do you keep it all together, Rodney? How do you make sure that the teams, what did you say, 300 nurses you have now?
Yes,
How do you keep
320 or
them
so.
all, making sure they're doing it right?
We have an excellent staff of more than 30 people, I would say. That
Okay.
there's a lot of. We have 3 pillars. One is recruiting and retaining highly qualified nurses. The second is technology. We have to, we're handling a lot of private information and a lot of data. And the
Okay.
third is clinical excellence. We want to, have the best nurses possible, education and training. So.
Right. I got to imagine vetting out nurse candidates can be pretty, I would
It
think,
is.
through, right?
Not all nurses are excellent. But,
Right.
not most nurses can't even start an IV anymore, really. So
I tell you what, I've had, through my days as playing, and
everybody has a story.
I had one nurse, she tried like twice. I was
Right.
like, you don't get a third try.
Right.
Get somebody else in here to get to the.
Yeah,
I got good veinage
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like,
You have
come
some
on, it
pipes
shouldn't be that hard to get
Yeah, it
into
shouldn't be.
those veins.
Nobody should
right?
ever miss your veins.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Rodney. All right. So, what's the future look like? Like, are you just keep growing? You're in 24 states.
Yes,
You're talking,
sir.
hey, man, we want to be in.
The demand
all
is
of
very high for infusion nursing now.
Yep.
Like I said, everything in the hospital can be done at home. So our competitors have been bought up by one of the big pharmacies. So the
Yep.
path is wide open for national expansion.
And I'm sure you already thought of this, but I don't like going to the hospital. I don't. I feel like it's dirty. I feel like it's germs everywhere. I feel like I'm going to
Right.
pick up some freaking infection from
It's true.
somewhere.
It's true.
You know what I mean? If I don't
Yeah.
have to ever go to a hospital again, I'd be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I
Better
mean?
off.
And that's got to be a big, I
Yeah,
would
we
think,
keep people
for
from going to the hospital, and we get them home, get them out of there too.
Yeah.
If they're there and they need to get home, we get them out of there.
That
Get
is
'em
so
home.
cool, man.
We do it every day.
And you started here in Jacksonville.
This is our headquarters.
But
right
you're a
here.
Philly fan. What's wrong with you, man?
I
You
grew up
haven't
outside of
converted
Philly.
yet?
I'm a Pennsylvania farm boy.
Okay. You're an Eagle fan?
Yes, sir.
Well,
And a
they're
Jets
good.
fan.
They're a good team. We got to give them some love, and we do have Doug Peterson. There's a kid.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
connected.
Yeah, I
We're
was in Philly
connected.
for the parade when he was catching beers from the crowd. It was fun.
So someone's coming out of. Do they have to have a nursing degree to be?
Yes,
with
sir.
us?
You
So
have to have a
you have to be an RN. Or-
Yes. Yes, there are
Okay.
some old school nurses, but most have a Bachelor of Science in nursing.
Okay. So if you've graduated recently with a degree, right?
Yeah,
You're looking for nurses all the time, or what's the story?
Well, we don't really have nurses right out of school, but you have to have a couple years experience.
Good. All right.
In the hospital and other places. Most ER nurses, I'm a little biased because I'm an ER guy, but they make great nurses because they roll the flow, adapt and improvise.
Compassionate.
Yes, you have to be able to go down. You have to be able to go to Ponte Vedra and to the hood.
Yeah.
You're going to people's homes in different neighborhoods.
Yep.
And I fell in love with it years ago. I got off a night shift. I could see daylight. I'm driving around seeing different communities.
Yeah.
I thought this is great. So.
Do they still say bedside manner?
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course, you have to be
But
personable.
seriously, where's the bedside manner?
Of course,
do we
you
still
need to
have
be
it?
personable and not be judgmental of people. People live all different ways.
Right.
And it's unbelievable what's going on out there.
Nothing worse with than a nurse with an attitude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, there are some with a chip. But yeah, we try to,
not with you, obviously, because you're vetting them out.
That's right. That's
great, Rodney.
Yeah. So.
All right. So you're a Jag fan,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yeah,
Big
I'm a Jag
time
fan too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are
of
you
course,
thinking about this year? You feeling good?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of great opportunities.
Is that what you do in your downtime? You watch ball? Like,
Yeah,
obviously
I do.
you got to
I'm
be a
a
very
sports
busy
guy.
dude. What do you?
Oh
like
yeah,
doing?
I watch all the Eagles games and catch most of the Jags. So,
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm a Philly fan too.
All right.
And
Good,
Flyers
man.
and Sixers.
And you live here in Jacksonville?
Yes, sir, in Mandarin.
Dude, that's fantastic. Good
Yeah.
for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Awesome to have you on the show.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the great work.
And thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, if you want to check out Rodney's profile, all you have to do, and this conversation, all you have to do is go to iwannabuzz.com. You see this one. You see a ton of them that we do right here from Tommy Max. Hey, everybody is welcome at my bar. So until next time, y'all stay safe out there and be cool. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.